And we're back.
We are back. Actually, we're here for the first time.
Yeah, season 2.
Season 2.
We're now season 2, episode 1.
Shittier than the first one, because it's the deuce. Hell yeah, guys. Cameron, as you can see, Cameron is back. Say hi, Cameron.
It's my first time on film.
Yeah, except for, home movies when he's naked in a bathtub as a baby, I'm sure. This is Sean's beautiful face over here. Say hi, Sean.
Hello.
Hello, he says. And I am Chinry.
Yes.
But nobody cares.
The person behind the voice.
The voice behind the face.
Yes, the voice behind the face.
I do have a face for podcasting, that's for sure. Mom.
It.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, that's the AKG. That one's sensitive as hell right there, man.
Sensitive.
Very sensitive.
All right, let's get some zooming out.
Yeah, you go first this time because it's a
yeah, that's what they say.
odd number. Yeah, you'll have to send me those
Images.
Yeah.
Word. Yeah, I got them saved in my Word document. Fun fact, modern Microsoft Word, not so hard to fuck with images.
Oh.
Yeah, it's super easy.
Oh, what?
They saw the memes, and again, we bullied them, just like Cracker Barrel. We bullied them back to the cracker.
Damn.
Yep. But that is also kind of fucked up how they got rid of the Land O'Lakes Indian and the fucking Uncle Ben and
Yeah.
Aunt Jemima, but the one that gets to come back is the white guy.
Yeah.
They kept the State Farm guy too,
Well, he's black though.
Well, so was Aunt Jemima.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's different, I think. I don't know, it shouldn't be different, but it is different. Jake from State Farm, who was originally a white guy and who was actually murdered by his girlfriend because she caught him with another woman.
Damn.
Crazy.
What?
What are you wearing?
That didn't happen.
Pants?
Fun facts.
No, you're right. That didn't happen, but that is a rumor that went around for a long time, and I believed it just as much as you did.
Damn.
Today's episode is brought to you by beer. It's delicious, especially when cold.
We have beer.
And there's, I think, one more of these in there. There might be some other stuff in there, too. I leave beer here. I think there's some Jack Daniels mixed drinks.
Yeah. Yeah, there's some in the refrigerator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
The man cave fridge.
Feeling a little parched today.
Quite parched.
Yep.
Thank you.
So
Producer Mary.
Yeah.
You've heard her on
Sure.
recent podcasts such as Dead Time Stories, episode 20.
Yeah. Recently. We could pull her in here because she's at her desk. Go like, you know what?
No.
You want to join?
She said no, not airtight.
Okay. I'm saying we can always bring you in. Just send you an email.
One person got
I
that.
don't know if I like seeing myself on film.
Well, I mean, you only have to watch it this one time.
Yeah.
Unless you do something offensive and then use it for evidence. Or, I mean, alibi. You 100% have alibi right now. It's currently 6:07
You
p.m.
can't use video evidence for evidence. It's all AI now.
Ah, fuck, you ain't lying, dude. I've seen some AI that looked hella real. Go balls.
Who's calling me right now?
Sorry, Mom, I'm busy. My tongue is in somebody's asshole.
Oh, God.
So this week I brought you a gentleman who, quite honestly, has probably changed the course of humanity in his own little way.
For good or for better? Or for worse or for...
Probably for better. I'd say for better. I myself have experienced the change that this man has brought upon the world, and I will say it has made me a better human.
Wow.
This man, he was born in Switzerland, in Baden, Switzerland, on the 11th of January in 1906.
The year of our Lord, 1906.
Yes. Somebody's Lord. He was the first of 4 children. His parents were Adolf and Elizabeth, not the
We get it.
not the artist Adolf.
Yeah.
the other guy. His art wasn't very good.
Oh, that okay.
Yeah, and he was this guy, the guy with the mustache.
Yeah.
This is not that kind of mustache. It's a
Wrong
curly
mustache.
mustache. I'm just
Yeah, the
Slow.
one.
Mary's dying.
Yeah, just paint my fingernails black and go like that, you know.
Don't do that to the camera.
No. Just to fuck with people, you know.
Yeah. All right, silence. I love it. So,
You ever seen that?
he was Protestant. Now his father became ill, and he got a position as a commercial apprentice in concurrence with his studies. This was around the time when he was 20 or so. Now, this gentleman here was very into chemistry. Dramatic pause. I lost my line and forgot what I was saying. This man was Albert Hofmann. Yes, Albert Hofmann. He was the creator of LSD.
Oh shit.
What is the real word for that?
It
Was
is.
it lysergic acid dilithium? I think it's lysergic acid dilithium.
Yeah, I have it written down
Something
here.
like
I
that.
just have to find my.
It's like the chemical compound that makes it up.
Yeah, and it is. I'm gonna have Sean put it right here. This
Yeah.
is the chemical breakdown of LSD and what it looks like. LSD will fix a lot of things. Maybe not physical wounds, but it can heal some other ones. Yes, lysergic acid dithylamide. DIETHYLAMID.
Oh, is it dilithiumide?
Dilithiumide.
Yeah.
Lysergisar desalimnicamid is the German name for it. And by the slang, it's known as acid or Lucy. Which I've never heard it called Lucy, unless somebody's trying to be like all, hey, I got some Lucy.
It's from the Beatles.
Yeah, I know. I mean, like, I get the reference, but
Yeah, usually it's good old Uncle Sid.
yeah, Sid the Wook. That's the guy who calls it Lucy. It's
Yeah.
usually a white dude with dreads who's calling it Lucy. Tickets to the circus is usually what I've heard. Hey, I got some tickets to the circus.
Yeah. See, you gotta be careful when, especially going to raves and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause you run into them hippies all the time, and they'd be like, "Oh wait, I gave you the wrong stuff, man." And the next thing you know, you're eating mescaline instead of acid.
And you're talking to gods.
You know, you actually end up at the circus, which is
Yeah.
terrible these days.
I've never been to a
happens.
circus, and now that they can't abuse animals,
It's all like-
I don't think I want to go.
It's all like dancing and ballet.
Oh, so Cirque du Soleil is
Yeah,
pretty
with
much.
like flips and I don't know. They just look like
That's
it's kind of gypsy thing going on.
I don't know why they did it.
Really
I
leaning
like.
into the gypsy lifestyle.
I'm not for the abuse of animals, so I'm not sure I would enjoy a circus in the old school anyway, and that's honestly why I hate the movie The Greatest Showman. Because they glorified somebody who tortured and beat animals and belittled special needs
Sometimes
people
You just get home, you gotta take you.
and took advantage of them, and they made a movie glorifying that man. And everybody loves it. And I'm like, this is fucking terrible.
They do that a lot.
It's terrible. You know, that
Yeah.
it's right up there with John Wayne playing Genghis Khan. But
He's-
they all got cancer and died from that movie, so.
Are monkeys like real animals though?
Monkeys?
Yeah, like a monkey in the circus.
Bro, are you serious right now?
What's wrong with a monkey in the circus?
Well, I don't.
You feel
Does
like-
it make a wage? Can they unionize?
Yes. The monkey union.
No, there's our third offensive accent of the night.
You know, I mean, like
Oh,
the
shit,
abuse
sorry.
dogs and kittens in the circus, but
All right, let me try to get back on track with this guy. So, when he initially synthesized LSD 25, it wasn't his intention to create a psychedelic. The compound was set aside after animal tests showed little promise, and it languished for 5 years until Hoffman, guided by a peculiar presentiment, resynthesized the compound in 1943. He was messing with words I can't remember. Ergot.
Oh yeah, ergot.
Yeah, he was messing with ergot.
Yeah, it's like we get like moldy wheat.
Yeah. Basically, he was trying to find a way to keep women from bleeding to death during childbirth. Is like what he was.
Yeah,
I don't know. He was trying to synthesize something for that.
I don't know if I believe that.
That's what the articles say. So it may not be true. None of us were there. He could have been working on some other stuff. So on April 16th, 1943, while working in the lab, he accidentally absorbed a small amount through his fingertips.
We call that puddling nowadays. That's so you were like, whoops.
Yeah. He soon experienced, quote unquote, not unpleasant intoxication, a heightened sense of imagination, and vivid visions with closed eyes. He was intrigued by this, and he conducted a self-experiment 3 days later. He ingested 250 micrograms of LSD-25.
Holy shit.
An amount he believed to be a threshold dose, but which is, in fact, a strong psychoactive dose. Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot.
That's a lot. Like, if he tripped as hard as he tripped from it just, like, coming through his fingers, what made him think that doing that much wasn't going to make him trip balls? I think he just wanted to trip balls.
Yeah,
Well, he probably
that's
could.
what I'm saying. I think
I'm guessing at this state it was probably liquid, and liquid is really hard to measure.
They say he's trying to do one thing, they catch him. What are you doing in here?
I mean, it's hard to measure the concentration of it. So he may have thought he was doing one hit and ended up doing like 25.
Yeah.
Huge miscalculation.
Yeah. I've done 10 at once before.
You know what I mean?
I was in a car and we were getting pulled over and I had 10 hits on me for some friends. Like one was for me and like 8 were for some friends.
The last time I've ever ate any
But-
acid was right before I went to jail, and it was like 25 hits.
Yeah, don't do that much acid. It's not good.
And then I don't remember the first 3 days of jail.
Damn. Just in jail 3 days later.
Yeah, it's like I wake up and I'm like, well, this is odd.
So that day that Mr. Hoffman took all of that acid,
He did not wake up in jail.
he did not wake up in jail because he was the first person to ever do it.
Yeah. Test pilot.
That became the legendary bicycle day. So he's just like, fuck it, I'm gonna ride my bicycle home from the lab.
Bye.
And this is
Tripping ball.
yeah, no shit, dude. And this is the first ever time anybody's ever recreationally, like, intentionally tripped. So
Yeah.
he's uncharted territory,
Yeah,
my boy.
he's
So he
he's off in the deep blue sea there.
yeah, he was accompanied by his lab assistant for safety.
Oh,
Who
well,
was
that's
a
good.
golden retriever, but still a lab assistant.
This is goldfish.
A Swedish golden retriever.
Swedish fish, just a bag of candy.
Because Swedish.
Yeah.
Oh man. He described the maelstrom of colors, shapes, and altered perceptions of time and space, accompanied by an anxiety and euphoria. When the effects subsided, he realized that he had discovered a substance with profound psychological potential.
Damn.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Oh.
So the company he worked for, Sandoz, they introduced this LSD to psychiatrists and researchers under the name Delsid, D-E-L-Y-S-I-D, Delicide, maybe. Promoting it as a tool for exploring the unconscious, treating neurosis, and even facilitating psychoanalysis. Through the 50s and 60s, there were just fuck ton of experiments.
Wow.
One of these include MK Ultra.
Oh yeah, the
MK Ultra program. They originally,
Jacob's ladder and shit.
yeah, they that's one of the ways that they used to try to brainwash people for
Yeah.
MK Ultra was just feeding them fucking acid.
Yeah.
Um,
It's like, just give them a bunch of acid and see what they
yeah,
do.
pretty much fucking with their perception of reality.
That's what they're like.
Drop them out in the jungle.
Supposedly drinking in like Clockwork Orange.
Yeah.
Put them in the tray and make them watch the TV.
Oh, yeah. He's like, then we play a little bit of Hogs of the Road.
You know, the eye drops were meant to keep his eyes moist. Like, I don't think those were eye drops for your eye moisture either.
Yeah. So, this and MK Ultra only started because Project Artichoke, which they tried to, which is where they started with LSD, because they were trying to use it for interrogation. So, like, can we use this to get as like a truth serum?
Yeah.
Type thing.
Trying to feed it to somebody, get them spill the beans.
That was Project Artichoke.
Oh.
And then that led into MK Ultra, where they're like, can't use it for that, but we can definitely make motherfuckers suggestive with it. So let's see if we can just straight fucking brainwash some people in MK Ultra, them sons of bitches.
Yeah.
There was actually a plan. I don't remember what it was called. There was a plan to release a bunch of fucking acid onto Fidel Castro while he was giving a speech, because they had these giant fans set up because it's fucking hot in Cuba, and they were going to just pour a bunch of fucking acid in front of these fans
and let them hit them
and let them hit everybody.
It's like, oh, who brought the misters out? These are so nice.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so nice.
It's so hot out, you guys.
Then 10 minutes later, like,
for Cuba.
That'd be a trip.
No, man. So, that's kind of one of the shitty things about the government, is they always try to take drugs and use them against us.
Yeah.
There's always been conspiracy theories about the Manson family, and that was part of like MK Ultra, and they tried to use Manson as a psyop to counter the counterculture movement that was happening at the time with LSD and blah blah blah. So, tinfoil hats.
For entertainment purposes only.
Entertainment purposes only. Now, not long after this, in the 1960s, during the actual counterculture, they fucking loved acid, dude. Deadheads, dancing bears. Come on, bro.
Did they say Garcia was like CIA too or something?
Yeah, that's definitely, that's always been a conspiracy as well, that he was as part of the psyop.
They had deadheads in the CIA or something.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. I've met a lot of people who you wouldn't think were fucking deadheads who are deadheads. And you're like, why? Their music's not even that good. I like the pizza tapes, but that's about it. But that's just all like bluegrass jamming, and it's them on acid.
Oh, it's pizza.
Yeah, it's the pizza tapes.
He doesn't like pizza.
No.
Fucking Nazis, bro.
They might have a schnitzel pizza.
The schnitzel pizza with sauerkraut. Can I put kraut on this pizza? If I cannot put kraut on the pizza, I will not eat it.
They were working with the Italians.
Might as well put pickles on it.
Oh, they were working with the Italians.
We'll make you pizza.
The pizza.
I don't know about sauerkraut.
Let me get some za, yeah? Yeah, for za. 4 offensive accents. Is it only offensive because I'm not that culture?
It's offensive because you're not that good.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
I can make pizza. I can make pizza.
I can make pizza too, but apparently I can't do good accents.
No.
Okay, his consensus is I should stop, so I will definitely not be doing that.
That's okay, because if you were good at accents, they'd be like, what are you doing practicing that so much? Really
Somebody has to do the car warranty. All right, so, lots of people love LSD. And Albert Hofmann, this man lived to be 102 years old.
Not as much as Hoffman did.
No, he definitely loved it the most. He died in 2008.
2008?
2008.
Damn, dude.
So the man who created acid was still alive the first time I took acid, and the second time, and the third time, and probably the fourth time,
here.
and the fifth time, and sixth time.
What if that cool song is called Blame Hoffman because of him?
It is?
It is.
Because the next song is Rosetta Stone,
Oh, yeah?
where he's talking about tripping in the aliens.
I haven't really thought about the music too much. I was just like, this is cool. I really like this. I'm not smart enough to know why, but we don't need to get that. We don't need to get to that.
Yeah.
Maybe if I did understood it more, I wouldn't like it. Yeah.
And he died of a heart attack, too.
Yeah.
Took too much.
Yeah, he took too much acid.
Took too much smoke.
Took too much acid. Well, I mean, yeah, April 29th, 2008 in Switzerland. So,
Damn.
he won a bunch of awards for his fucking acid, though, like in the 60s and 70s and shit. Not a bunch, but like he got the DSC honors in 69 from the Swiss Federal Institute of Technology. In 71, the Swedish Pharmaceutical Association gave him the Shield Award, which is commemorates skill and achievements of the Swedish Pomerania, yeah, Pomerania, Pomerania chemist and pharmacist.
That's where the dogs are from.
Carl Wilhelm Schick. And yeah, so that's, I mean, short and sweet, but Albert Hofmann and LSD.
Interesting.
That can be fun. That
Definitely.
can not be fun. You know,
Yeah.
acid's a very. If ever you get to tripping too hard, man, all you got to do is be like, I'm just tripping.
Get on your bicycle.
Yeah, and you should not be staring in the mirror.
That's when, mirror.
You shouldn't stare at yourself in the mirror when you're tripping.
We talked about mirrors last podcast.
Yeah, that's a good time to not fuck with mirrors.
Ride your bike instead, but don't look at your bike's mirrors either.
Yeah, you don't want to.
Want to be pedaling that bad boy.
Mirrors
all the time.
will fuck you up,
Yep.
especially on certain narcotics.
Did you know that she never says mirror, mirror on the wall?
What, Shrek?
In
That was
What?
Farquaad, wasn't it?
was it Sleeping Beauty?
No, it's Snow White.
Snow White, yeah. She never says mirror, mirror on the wall.
What?
Yeah, she says magic mirror on the wall.
When did they change that?
It never changes. It's always been that way.
Oh, fuck. It's another Mandela effect.
No, dude, it's legit.
I've seen that movie like 20 times, I think.
Magic mirror on the wall.
Who's the fairest of them all?
Snow White.
And she's like,
That raggedy bitch. She must die. Call the witches.
Yeah, they kind of missed
speaking of which is my subject today.
What a segue, bro. Congratulations. A round of applause for Sean on the segue. Sorry to cockblock your segue, but go ahead, sir.
Unless Cameron has, do you have anything?
No, it's
He's just our
He's just here for the booze.
Yeah.
Cheers, brother.
I missed you guys, so it's like
He's our
I gotta
commentary for
catch
the
up with you guys.
Cameron, you're just gonna leave me hanging?
Oh, I didn't see it. Sorry, I'm too busy staring at
I look
myself.
like yeah, you're staring at yourself. I'm right behind you.
I
With
saw
a
it
beer
on
for
the-
a
I saw it.
cheers.
Well, for people on camera, we also have the monitor over here.
Yeah, so
So-
we're looking at ourselves. Look at ourselves.
I'm not used to seeing myself on TV.
Next time, I'll have this set up to where I can pull up notes on here, and then we can watch the actual podcast up here.
Yeah.
The beta stuff.
Well, we need to
I'll try
put
We're still kind of
early
learning.
development.
We kind of need the monitor, like for the visual monitor underneath the camera so we can look at the camera. Does that make sense? So, like mount the camera on the wall or move you know what I'm saying? Does that make
Yeah. Yeah, that way we're looking at the camera.
That way we're looking at the camera the whole time and not the.
Yeah. We'll figure it out. We're still little baby steps.
Yeah, dude, this is our first video pod.
Very first
so-
video, so.
I'm trying to look at the camera, but these lights are killing
The
me.
lights are bright, too.
We need to get them umbrella lights.
Yeah, I brought of course,
The lights are brighter, dog.
I'll put the pictures and stuff in after I edit everything. But yeah, mine's it's a local legend here in Adams, Tennessee. Of course, Adams, Tennessee, it ain't fuck all out there, man. You're talking
No,
like
there's
I think
not.
the population is like a little over 600 people.
Yeah.
There ain't shit.
No, it's about as big as Red Bowling.
Like if
It
you,
may actually be a little bit bigger than Red Bowling.
like if you blink, you'll miss it. It's one of them towns.
Yep. Blink, I'm gone.
You know what I mean? But yeah, it's out there in Adams, Tennessee, which is kind of like in between. Let me think here. What is it? is that Clarksville or is it Cookville? And
Cookville's east, Clarksville's west.
yeah,
It's like northwest Tennessee,
yeah,
but
It's-
not like Memphis west.
it's in between two major. I forget. Anyways, though, so-
Adams, Tennessee. He's going to put a picture right there.
Yeah, I'll put it up here. Anyways, this all happened like early 1800s. So from 1871
That's not early 1800s.
to 1821. Well, not early, but kind of.
Sorry.
Of course, this is all. I got this out of a book wrote by Martin V. Ingram. It's an authenticated history of the famous Bell Witch, according to him, in 1894.
The Bell Witch is a Tennessee thing?
Yeah, it's a local legend here.
That's cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah, you can actually go there and they got cabins you can stay at, and you can actually go there and ghost hunt. And we'll get in that here in a minute. But yeah, there's a cave there that she apparently the spirit resides in, and they've had pictures of apparitions like in front of the gates, and it's all sorts of crazy ass shit. But anywho, from 1817 until 1821, a man named John Bell and his family were harassed by a mysterious and invisible spirit now known as the Bell Witch. According to legend, the witch had the ability to speak, shapeshift, and be in multiple places all at once. At the time, the Tennessee frontier was a wilderness with dense forests as far as the eye could see. So this is like around the same time as like the White Bluff Screamer in White Bluff, Tennessee. People were just fixing to like move here for farming and stuff. You know what I mean? Starting to break ground. Anywho,
Sorry.
neighboring family homes were usually miles apart from one another. And strange occurrences began at the Bell family's farm when John Bell came across a dog-like creature. He fired his gun at the animal, but it quickly vanished. This thing is supposed to have like, it was weird. It's supposed to be like in the shape of a goat, but have like a dog's head, but a human's face or something. It was fucking weird.
Like cryptid or something.
Yeah, like some kind of weird fucking cryptid.
Skinwalker in the middle of changing.
If I find a picture, I'll put a picture on here for it.
Not a catcher, though.
Because I've seen some online of it. Anyway, he fired his gun at this animal, but it quickly vanished. And then soon after the incident, strange disturbances inside the family's home began to, like, they started having, like, loud knocking, you know, knocking at the door, nobody there. You know what I mean? Knocking on the walls, nobody, like, knocking.
Housekeeping?
Yeah, and there's,
You
like,
want me fluff your pillow?
tapping on the window, nobody there.
You want me jack you off?
John Bell, you get over here and you fix his door right now.
Yeah.
I don't know how.
And then they started having gnawing sounds, like something was, like, scratching at the door, or, like,
That's probably mice, dog.
and then they started hearing the sounds of chains being dragged across the floors.
Yeah, that might be slaves.
Still mice.
That might be slave
Eventually, the witch's activity became physical. It began striking, pinching, and pulling the hair
spirits.
of some of the family members.
So she got to third base, huh?
Yeah, she done crept up in there.
Yeah, dude, she got to third base. She-
Anyways,
no more over the bra boob.
Little witch cast a spell on you.
however, it was John Bell and his daughter Betsy
Betsy.
who received the most of the abuse. The witch then began speaking and having full conversations with members of the family as well. Oftentimes, it directed insults and threats at John Bell. When he asked about who or what the witch was, it responded simply as, "I am a spirit. I was once very happy, but now I am been disturbed and it has made me unhappy." That's all the spirit would say about, like, where'd you come from?
My happiness is not your job, so
Yeah, I'm thinking it's probably, to me, it sounds like an
It's
elemental.
2025. Your happiness is your
Yeah,
responsibility.
to me, it sounds like an elemental that they may have pissed off. You know what I mean? Because they broke ground, and, you know, who knows?
Like that movie Elemental. I watched that for the first time recently.
Oh, I don't know. I've never seen that before.
It's Pixar, I think. I watched it with Lilith, and I'm not gonna lie,
yeah.
I cried a little bit at the end there. It teared me right the fuck up, dude. waterworks.
This is where it gets kind of crazy here. Even the families enslaved workers, because yes, they did have slaves back then. There was an enslaved man named Dean who said that he encountered the witch several times before. He said that the witch usually took the form of a dog-like creature that sometimes even had 2 heads. Black dog with 2 heads.
I bet he had some ergot, dog.
Maybe.
I bet he was fucking with some ergot.
He may have ate some moldy wheat bread.
I mean, he was a slave, so yeah, that was probably a strict diet of moldy wheat bread.
I just met this guy named Hoffman.
Dean admitted that soon after these encounters, he began carrying around a witch ball made by his wife to protect him from harm.
Meanwhile, she had his balls in her purse.
Some of the family's neighbors and friends experienced unusual encounters with the witch as well. One incident involved a family friend named William Porter, in which he supposedly grabbed a hold of the witch, and attempted to throw her into the fire. But he was unsuccessful, as the massive weight and terrible odor of her began to be too much for him to bear.
She smelled so bad he couldn't kill her.
Yeah, after these 3 years of nonstop attacks and harassment, John Bell's physical health started to decline. He became bedridden and eventually passed away in December.
Hold on, pause. Can we time out?
Yeah.
3 years?
Yeah.
Is that what he said? It only took 3 years for this man to move in and for this woman to suck the life out of him.
Yeah, eventually, yeah.
Sounds like my first wife.
And they had like a little, they had a nice cabin and stuff too, man. Like they just moved into this place and already shit hit the fan. You know what I mean?
He probably could have been like cheating on his wife, and he scattered because the baby says there's a witch doing this to me. This is why I'm sick.
Meanwhile, it's just syphilis.
Yeah.
He got it on shore leave back in 1840.
His family believed that the Bell Witch had caused his death by giving him a poison.
Gonorrhea.
It was even said that the witch had crashed his funeral and sang cheerful drinking songs during the ceremony. After his death, the constant hauntings and abuse lessened. They eventually stopped altogether as mysteriously as they began.
What if he just, like, raped and killed a prostitute, got syphilis from the prostitute, and the guilt just fucking tore him up, so it was, like, fucking up the house and everything? And that's why everything, like, chilled out when he died?
I don't know. There's been several accounts of other... Well, I'll get to that here in a minute.
Griffin.
There's actually been a former U.S. president that got involved in this, too.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you're telling me Joe Biden's actually a ghost?
No.
Oh.
Since that time, though, the legend of the Bell Witch has lived on by influencing popular culture through books, movies, television, and theater. While many view the story of the Bell Witch as a local folktale, there are others who believe that the hauntings did in fact take place and that there is still supernatural activity connected to the land today. Thousands of people flock to Adams every year to visit the original site of the Bell Witch in hopes to experience something paranormal for themselves. There's been people that go there to ghost hunt, and these people that do the event that actually, because I've watched a lot of YouTube videos on the Bell Witch, and there's been a lot of, like I think Twin Paranormal just recently went there for one of their movie things. Anyways, there's been people that have gone there to ghost hunt, just like, willy-nilly in it, just bullshit. And some are like super serious about it. Some are just weekend warriors. They want to go figure out, hey, what's this paranormal stuff. People have taken rocks out of the cave, and they've had nothing but shitty fucking luck.
Yeah, don't fucking take rocks out.
To the point where they actually mail the rock back to the people and tell them, begging them, please put this rock back.
Yep. Like, eventually we plan to go there.
Yeah, we plan on going there for
I am going to take booties. Like, that go over your shoes so that I don't even pick up any in the fucking tread of my shoes.
Yeah.
Like, I do not fuck with.
Yeah.
Okay? And every story I've ever heard about anybody taking a rock from the Bell Witch Cave
Yeah.
They've had shit rotten luck. I don't fuck with. I don't tempt my luck. My luck has always been pretty decent. I'd like it to stay that way.
Those are my rocks. Get my rock.
No, you can have them.
It's your special rock.
You can have your rocks.
Back to what I was saying about the President Andrew Jackson.
Oh, well, that makes sense. Tennessee.
This was before he'd become president, though. He was famously associated with the Bell Witch legend. The story recounts that in 1819, before his presidency, the then General Jackson traveled to Adams, Tennessee, to investigate this haunting of the Bell family. According to legend, Jackson's wagon became mysteriously stuck as he approached the Bell property. A disembodied voice then spoke to Jackson, telling him and his wagon would be allowed to move, and the witch would see him again that night. Now, he had a witch tamer with him that was traveling with Jackson, and he bragged about his power over spirits, but that guy was tormented the whole time until he left. He fled. He was like, fuck this shit, I'm gone.
I'm sorry, Mr. Jackson.
Shit.
And
I
left.
need to go so hard in the mic, my bad.
But the following morning, Jackson's men were so terrified that they begged to leave, prompting Jackson and his party to return back to Nashville. Jackson declared, he said, I would rather fight the entire British army than face this witch again.
Crucial.
That's his words. That's Andrew Jackson's words. Yeah. It's crazy shit, man. Like I was saying, like it's in history. I think it's I'm not 100% sure, but I believe it's one of the few rare cases where there's actually been a documented haunting. They died. Yeah, Light just died. It's all right. I think it's been one of the very few times where like a president got involved and he investigated and actually documented as a haunting.
That's crazy, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure Teddy Roosevelt did a few there was probably some wild when he wasn't killing Indians.
Because Jackson was just growing weed up there. Don't go there, Mr. President. You won't like what you find out.
Damn.
And I'd have got away with it too if it weren't for these meddling kids and their dog.
This meddling president. Get it.
This meddling president and his witch hunter.
Damn.
Or what was it? Witch what?
Oh, the witch tamer.
Witch tamer. Yeah, you can't tame witches, dude. I'm married to one. You can't tame them.
Yeah, you can't tame them.
They are untamable. You just got to be along for the ride and hope she doesn't kill you in your sleep.
Was I'm a witch tamer.
You know, they had so many more cool occupations back then because you could just bullshit your way into a job for real.
Yeah.
I'm a witch tamer, and you're rolling around with the future president of the United States.
Not to mention, he's the first one to bitch out.
Yeah.
Listen here, Mr. Witch Tamer.
Yeah, Diamond Upside Down is a pussy. A little Ready to Rumble reference there.
It was all Jackson's idea, man. It's like,
Yeah.
the president is a skeptic, you know? So you go running down there and you tell him there's nothing to see here. And I'll cut you on half.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, but that's all I got today, though.
Yeah.
Anyways, make sure to
little shorty today.
Did I give the story on like the Gainsborough like headless
we're
guy?
at about 40 minutes.
No, I haven't. I don't recall. No Gainsborough headless guy.
I was researching this one thing.
Come into the mic a little bit, if you don't mind.
Researching this one thing, and it's BS. I was pretty mad about it. But it was all over Facebook. These people posting stories of the Gainsborough like headless ghost you'll see walking around this highway where he crashed or whatever, you know? And I was like, oh, that's cool. That's right down the street from me, you know? And so I started like looking into county records and stuff to find this guy's name, and it's just this completely fabricated story.
Oh, shit.
And I was really pissed.
Dude, it's savage. I hate it when that shit happens.
Like, I'm gonna go driving around there at night. I'm usually driving through there at night anyway. You know?
Damn.
That's like the Sugar Flat Monster legend over here in Lebanon.
Yeah.
Did you hear about that shit?
I've not ever heard that story.
Apparently, they actually had the head of it down here in the square for the longest time, but that antique shop has moved now.
Oh, the one on the corner?
No, it's in the corner over there, but I'm trying to remember what it was called. But they had this head It looked like a Yeti or some shit in the window.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking
called
about.
the Sugar Flat Monster. Apparently, out here on Carthage Highway, you go down past. I'm trying to remember what road that is. I think it's Sugar Flat, actually. Sugar Flat Road, I think, or Sugar something. It's the road right after you go past the Smith County line.
Okay.
It's like right before you get to that little, like where they rent out U-Hauls and that little.
Oh,
gas
right there in
station.
Alexandria?
No. On 70, like you're going towards Carthage. Like,
Okay.
You know what I mean? From Lebanon.
The other 70, not Sparta Pike
Not Sparta
70.
Pike, but it's Carthage Highway 70.
Okay.
It's right there. It has that little weird, like,
Yeah.
cuts
Yeah, I
this
know what you're
way.
talking about.
And then, yeah. That road, apparently, this couple, like back in the early 60s or some shit, were out fucking around one night, trying to get some pussy and shit. And he took this chick down this road. Because that was like a lover's lane back then.
Yeah.
Because it actually cuts over towards the interstate now.
Yeah.
Anyway, because it cuts over and back over to 40. But anyways, they're, I guess, what lovers do, going down this road.
Roadhead.
And they hit this fucking creature. He like walked out and it's just like, pow, and they fucking hit this fucking thing. Dude's like, oh shit. They're freaking out, like, oh shit. He gets out, it's dead. Okay. And apparently another one like runs off into the woods. It's freaking the chick out. She gets she gets back in the car. He goes over there, drags the body off to the side. Okay, it's like, fuck, this is a crazy ass creature. What the fuck is this? Decides to chop the head off.
So I guess it's the 60s. You probably did carry an axe or a hatchet or something. when you
Decides to
lived out
chop
that
the head
way.
off.
You never know when a
and
tree's going to fall across the
ends
fucking
up taking
road.
her home so she don't get yelled at, because I guess she's supposed to be home already.
Yeah.
Then he comes back and like gets rid of the body or some shit, I forget. But they end up putting that head in the museum over here. There's this antique store over here in Lebanon, and it was there for like years and years and years until they moved it somewhere. And somebody bought it or some shit. But I just recently found that out, and that's local history here in Lebanon.
Damn, that's crazy.
I was like, what the fuck is this shit?
I'll have to ask my uncle about that because he's lived here since
ask him about the Sugar
since like
Flat
the
Monster.
70s, so he might know something. My aunt
It's off of like
definitely
it's
will
over there in
fucking
Carthage,
know.
like going towards Carthage off of Sugar. I think it's Sugar Flat Road is what.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I'll definitely ask them about it. Like, hey, what you know about this Sugar Flat Monster? I plan on going over there tomorrow anyway.
Yeah, you'll see what road I'm talking about when you
Get
it's like
some
you're
homemade food.
It's like you headed towards Carthage, and you
Yeah.
go right past the Smith County line. You know what I mean? It's right past what was it? That gas station right there.
Place. I don't know what it's called.
I forget.
I know what you're talking about. The listeners don't need directions.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't need that.
It's one of them old country roads. Where
Yeah. Take me home.
If
to
you
the
don't know where
place
you're going,
where I fucking belong.
if you don't know where you're going, then you're already fucking lost.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
It's one of those roads. If you don't know where you're going, you're fucking starting off lost already.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, and all of our 12 or 13 listeners this month.
Yeah, y'all get to see us on video now.
Yeah, dude,
so-
we're here for you guys.
Yeah.
And we hope you come back. I want to see each and every one of you like and
Yeah.
comment and share and rate
Subscribe.
5 stars and subscribe and do all of that stuff.
If you want to support the channel, we got merch.
Merch, like this shirt, an
Yeah.
AI generated version of my face is on a t-shirt. And
Yeah.
you can have it for the very low price
This-
of,
We'll make a link for it. Anyways,
yeah, up here at the top of the screen, right up top. Everybody point up.
I got so many items on the store right now. I forget.
Sean, point up.
Yeah, point up right.
Point up right here.
Yeah.
wickedparanormalteam.printify.me. wickedparanormalteam.printify.me.
There'll be a commercial at the end. You'll see.
Oh yeah, we'll have one.
Oh,
Well, this is the one of the.
Yeah, I'm gonna
this
make
is
an
one of
ad.
the phobias, the atticophobia, the fear of going up into the attic. But anyways, take it easy now.
Hey everybody, Chinry here with ads. If you or someone you know would like to run an ad with the Wicked Paranormal Team or Dead Time Stories podcast, please feel free to reach out at wickedparanormalteam@gmail.com. That's wickedparanormalteam@gmail.com.